It starts with a moment, a sluggish morning, a health scare, a deep breath in the mirror. You realize something has to change, not because you're not enough, but because you deserve to feel alive, strong, energized. That's the first step in eating healthy, recognizing that your body is your home and you want to treat it with care. Change begins with a choice. Not a crash diet, not a punishment, but a decision to nourish, not restrict. Eating healthy is about adding goodness, not taking joy away. You chose to fuel your life with purpose. That decision is worth celebrating. You opened the cabinets and cleared the clutter, not just the snacks, but the guilt and habits that no longer served you. You made room for better, more colorful plates, more mindful bites. That kitchen cleanup? It was a reset. You learned that food is more than calories. It's fuel, healing, and joy. You began exploring what works for you, not what trends said. You listened to your body, and your body started to thank you. The grocery store became a new playground. You walked in with a list, curiosity, and power. You chose whole over processed, colors over boxes, balance over impulse. That cart was your canvas. Your first real meal wasn't perfect, but it was yours. It was made with intention. You chopped, seasoned, and sat down with pride. That first bite? That was the flavor of new beginnings. Cravings showed up like old friends wanting attention. But instead of shaming them, you understood them. You made space for the occasional treat without guilt. Because healthy isn't about fear, it's about freedom. Cooking became creativity. You started experimenting, adding herbs, trying new recipes, mixing tradition with nutrition. You weren't just feeding yourself, you were creating an experience. Eating out changed. You asked questions. You made smart swaps. You navigated with grace, not pressure. And your friends noticed your glow, your energy. You didn't preach, you inspired. One day you woke up and felt it. The fog was gone. Your skin glowed. Your mind felt sharper. Your energy was yours. That was your body saying, "Thank you for caring." Healthy eating didn't just change your plate, it changed how you moved. Your workouts weren't just effort, they were expression. Fueling right gave your body the strength to move with joy. Then came the slip, a binge, a skipped meal, a week of stress. You almost gave up, but instead, you paused. You reminded yourself, progress isn't perfect, and you got back up stronger. Every step mattered. Drinking more water, choosing whole grains, packing lunch. You began to celebrate the small wins because they stacked up. Those little habits, they were changing everything. You began sharing your meals, your lessons, your journey. You inspired coworkers, uplifted family, built a ripple effect of health. Eating well became something you gave the world. Meal prep became your secret weapon. Sunday afternoons were sacred. You planned, packed, and made your future self proud. Eating healthy wasn't a daily decision anymore. It was your lifestyle. Food became more than nutrition. It became a practice of gratitude. You paused before meals, breathed in the colors, the aroma, the effort. You honored your plate. You brought your new habits home. Family dinners became brighter, fuller, more connected. The kids tried kale. The elders smiled. Together, you built a new culture around food. Your inner voice changed. No more shame. No more diets. No more numbers. just intuition, trust, and kindness. You didn't just transform your body, you transformed your mindset. This way of living became your norm. Grocery runs felt second nature. Healthy snacks were everywhere. You weren't thinking about being on track because you were simply living well. Eating healthy wasn't about weight, it was about worth. It was a radical act of self-respect. You built a life of nourishment, of joy, of care. And that life? It's worth celebrating every single day. If this inspired you, share your journey. Let's build a world where health is love, not restriction.